downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Trojans and the Nuts. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, here is Ronnie Mauricio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway
outside.
Now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Altogether, a fine afternoon for
Ball,
baseball.
that's down.
66 degrees, the game time temperature. The count now at 2-1. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit, Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in next, Ernie Banks. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Keeping it down here as it's
I got to
to
count
1 and
2.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Now it'll be Earl Fatty. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's cut on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jim Thome. Pitch on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And this is low, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Here comes the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. Bichette leads off first with 1 away.
That's
and
ball
it's
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
1-0.
1. High in the air down the right field line.
Nope.
2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Sam Huff is retired leading off the bottom of the second. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now to bat, Corey Hunter. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time
He's
at
out.
first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Bichette will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now, Garrett Crochet, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the
Nope,
mound.
that's a
He's
ball.
got fastball command and a nice early
That counts.
feel for his
1-1.
off-speed stuff.
It's
Aye.
in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So stepping in is Ronnie Mauricio, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ken
Counts
Griffey
1-0.
Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early.
1-1.
He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And
Ball,
he'll
that's
miss the
out.
target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Third inning, no score to this point. Can't
3-2.
find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2
That's ball
change.
4.
If
Take
he
your
can
bait.
locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Max Muncy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter
0-2.
previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's a
Tried to
ball.
get him to go after one below the knees, but it's
1 ball, 2
1-2.
strikes the count.
Well, that's a smart
He's
miss
gone,
there.
runner.
Sometimes guys...
We'll have to press pause as that's bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he
No
may have
balls,
been
2 strikes.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And stepping in, Jesus Luzardo. Well behind that
0-1.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The count, 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton will stand in for a
0-1's the
second
count.
time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right
Count
here on the
is
mound.
1 and 2.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with. That brings up Jim Thome as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Back goes Hunter to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Dante Bichette singled in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
He's going!
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one.
Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is skied into short left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10
2 balls,
and 9
2
to
strikes.
8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Earl Fatty. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Sam Huff. Struck out in his first at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
What do you got?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch. The inside. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope. Ball
as
1.
he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no
He's
strikes.
0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah!
A ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that one yanked just foul. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Over for it now is Hunter, and Torrey's got it for the first out. Hunter is there to put it away for out number 1. So now the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Boy, that's just about in the
0-2 is the
catcher's
count.
glove there. It's 0-2.
Whew, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Scooped up to second
Out.
for 1, but
He's
one's
good.
all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 2 thus
0-1
far
is
in
the
this
count.
one. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't
Safe.
get him. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's
No ball,
quickly in
2
the hole,
strikes.
0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
Swing and a long drive, deep, going, going, going. It's gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Chopped weakly to the left. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Aye.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The count.
3 runs
0-2.
already home here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Jim Thome. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Holy Toledo!
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Colorado and Los Angeles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Trojans and the Titans. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone! Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Griffey is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off-speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball,
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Jim Thome is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went
ball,
in there,
strike.
but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So now to the plate, Dante Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to third. And that's the first out. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the AB on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 strike now from Cole. Little dribbler up the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And next up will be Jim Thome. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Ball
Perhaps
two.
A little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Inside, ball
as
one.
The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one,
That's an out.
but no real shot at
Safe.
two as he's safe easily at first. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First delivery to him. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down.
Got
so
him.
they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll go after a hard sinker that
0-1's
time
the
and
count.
falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As
Ball,
the
that's
first pitch
inside.
sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1
Steal,
for him
steal,
here in
steal.
this one. Runners off for second.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's
He's
safe.
going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. That brings up Jim Thome as the first
That's
pitch to
outside.
him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the left field line and deep.
No, that's foul.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was
1
towing
ball,
an
2 strikes
anchor
to
there.
count.
1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-1. Seager, right field and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In is Torrey Hunter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope,
Good
at
hard
the ball.
slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and
1
a
and 1.
strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt
2
the
balls,
hitter that
1
it's going to
strike.
be a strike.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there. 1 away. So next to hit is Ronnie Mauricio as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter,
Oh,
and
that's
very
in.
rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate
0-1.
umpire.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he'll
That's
watch
a
a
ball.
slider that runs out of the strike zone
Counts
away
1-0.
for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That ball's foul.
Grounder down the line at third. 2
That's
and
ball
1 to
2.
Piazza. Ramirez
The
is
count,
off at
2-1.
first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. And top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Dante Bichette.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Buxton will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Into the box, Max Muncy worked a walk his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag.
Out.
And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. He singled in his first AB. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here is Mickey Mantle. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment
That's a
right
ball.
here. His swing definitely broke down,
Ball
dropped
one,
his
no
back
strike.
shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 balls,
Now about a
no strike.
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power
Inside,
hitter.
ball
I know
3.
he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now at the plate is Jim Thome. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Hit hard to third. 1 there.
Out.
On to first
Got
as
him.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first
You're
in
out.
time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Lee gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. And they'll try
I
to
got the
bounce a
count, 1 and 2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mantle is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now in the box, Byron Buxton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Corey Hunter. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. So the next to bat will be Ronnie Mauricio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is Mike Piazza. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And not in time as the run scores. In now, Cliff Lee. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ball and a strike.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr., singled in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone! Standing in now, Jim Thome. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Mm-hmm.